Hey everybody, hope y'all doing well today. I'm doing okay for a Monday. Wearing a new shirt that I got in the mail a couple of days ago. Looks kind of snazzy, I do believe. Uh, yeah. This is my review of last night's second episode of the second half of the seventh season. Say that three times quick. New best friends. I really think they're pulling their asses out of the fire with this back half. Because I enjoyed the front half, but not nowhere near as much as these first two in the back half. Uh, yeah. As always, I'm watching this while I'm doing the review, which is probably the dumbest way to do, but it's the way I like to do it. Ezekiel and them waiting for the saviors to come, kind of a boring scene, but it turns into a quite good scene. And it makes me think that Morgan will have to do something unsavory for his liking just to get his stick back. Because he loves that stick more than anybody on the show. Which I don't blame him. And a lot of people hated that stick episode, but the cheesemaker episode, but I thought it was okay. You know, it's good to have backstories. That's one thing that makes the show good, in my opinion. You don't just have to go on some 30-second spiel from someone. I know Ezekiel will eventually join Rick and all them. He does in the comics, but it does take a bit. Daryl, it's good to see him back in Daryl like shape, but yeah, I'm looking at commercials. Come on, come on. Yeah, that Richard guy, I believe Daryl will kill him, or he will inadvertently get himself killed for doing something stupid. I can see Carol dying this half the season just because she's long dead in the comics, and they're just kind of pushing it with her. I kind of hope she doesn't. They made her into a wonderful character on the show because she's not that much in the comic, but I can see him killing her. It just seems like something that would be something to get people. These new people, I don't know if they're called the Garbage Pail Kids, the hipsters, the dumpsters, who knows. They're interesting. They're not in the comics. They kind of remind me of the Whisperers in the comics, but they're not in the comics. I don't know where they're going to go with this. It looks like it will help make for a fun war, because the war's pretty fun in the comic, as much as war can be fun. Yeah, we'll just have to see where they go with it. Rick's fight with the pointy walker's kind of fun. I think his name is Winslow. Yeah. Just going straight through the fight because there's not much else you can say about it. Yeah. Ezekiel liking Carol just strikes me so odd because in the comics he's in love with Michonne. But yeah. Oh, Daryl and Carol seeing each other. I got misty eyed myself. It's more like, to me, mother and son seeing each other again, or brother and sister. But very poignant. I thought it was done very well. And Gabriel, actually, I forgot to say that when he's like, holds a knife to that girl's throat. Gabriel's become not my favorite character by far, but he's out of the shit house at least, so that's good. If they can keep this pace up, next week they're back at the Savior's place, and those are hit and miss, and it'll probably be more miss than hit, but still, they've made up for a lot with these 2 episodes compared to the first half. So yeah, I think that's about all there is to this. So yeah, Daryl and Chiba, that's pretty cool. But I hope Daryl doesn't get killed. Not because I'm a fangirl, because I just, I think they really need to save that up and really just tear everybody's asshole out with it. You know, they've tortured him all this year, so it would be kind of too easy to make him the one that dies. They need to make it somebody you're really not expecting and just tear your fucking heart out. Which it'll probably be Sasha, because she's supposed to go to that new Star Trek show. So yeah, that's all I got. I have a YouTube gym tomorrow. I still need to think of who it's going to be, but I'll have one tomorrow, and we'll see y'all then.